Alright, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Beta 18. We are back again with the Medieval Times mod. So, what are we doing today? Well, let's just check up on Val. How are you doing, Val? Was attacked by a red fox not long before the episode finished. We've actually got pretty decent bandaging on there, so short of an infection popping up, we should be okay. You've got a scratch scar. Oh, that's really annoying. That means constant pain for the rest of his life. Always good. Puts them in a bad mood most of the time. But anyway, objectives for today. Finish off the rest of our wall so that they're forced to come in through these two entrances. And then we're probably going to go into... is it insecurity? Yeah. We got the steel caltrops. So we're probably going to set those up in and around the entrance points, so that we can take down a few people along the way and make good use of our walls, essentially, because we haven't been doing that a lot. And I think the next raid that comes along where we don't have established walls, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. So, yeah, I think it's very important we finish that off. On top of that, we're actually working on Brexios's room upgrade as well. So we're building the granite wall where the granite wall will eventually be, because his house is essentially built into the castle wall. So this back wall will need deconstructing at some point and turning into granite. But that's the reason why he's got a differently coloured wall here, and then we'll deconstruct that when it's ready to go. I am going to need to chop down these trees though, because they are going to be very annoying and in the way. But yeah. Anatoly, are you anybody's... No, you're nobody's pet. Okay, good to know. Might train you to do some hauling. The food's actually a little lacking, to be honest. So I think it's probably about time we go on another hunt again. And... Ooh, dead bear. How the hell did that happen? It had a heart attack. Actually, there's no reason to haul it urgently. It's frozen because of the temperature outside. But yeah, bear having a heart attack. Free meat. I'll take it. That's emergent gameplay right there. Okay, squirrels and things like that, not worth attacking. Boomalopes don't really need the chem fuel, so... Not going to be taming or hunting them because I don't want them to explode right now. There used to be like wild boars all over this place, but it seems as though it's not really a thing anymore. We've just got small animals at this point, which is unfortunate. Does that mean you guys are leaving the map then? Oh my god. Yeah, that might be a little bit of an issue, to be honest. If bears and little critters are the only thing left. We've got a... I suppose we're mostly the way out of winter here. So there is that. We don't have to survive too long. Brexios is starting a fire starting spree. Okay. I'm going to have to keep an eye on him because I'm not sure what parts of our base are home regioned and which ones aren't. So he could actually end up starting a fire that doesn't get put out. In fact, I might as well check it myself right now. Yeah, you see like little areas like this probably need to be marked as home regions. And the entire interior of our base is now set, so there's not really anything you can set fire to that'll make me sad. But this actually needs unforbidding. And might as well deconstruct this now. Not going to need it. Although then again, don't really not need it. You know, if they break in here, this is actually a decent bit of cover. Because we could always have sappers, so... Yeah, let's get that stone blocks done. I think once we're done with this as well, less likely to go for the double thickness just yet, and then might end up... Let me deconstruct that. Might end up doing the flooring, actually, so we can get rid of a lot of these crosses. It's probably about time we had decent pathing around here. But yeah, that'd be lovely. I mean, we've got 75 granite left already, and most of it's been placed into the wall. But I do want them to finish the wall, because if I unforbid this now, they'll just decide they don't want to do that job anymore. And it'll never get done, and then we'll be really upset. Temperatures in everybody's rooms. This should be okay. We've managed to get stone hearths going in most of them. We actually expanded your room so that we could put one in there, actually. So, slate. We'll put it there. I do believe these are slate. Yeah. Good, good. But yeah, you need some heating in there. And we need to extend out your room. Could give you a double bed. Probably have enough space for it, in all honesty. Get on with it, Trobo. Finish that job, please. So you're using the meat to make the stews first, which is interesting. Because we do have a smokehouse order for making bulk jerked meats, which I think you could do. Actually, it's 10 per jerked meat, isn't it? So you'd need 100 meat in the stockpile for that to actually ever happen. No, we actually have 10 left. Huh. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Well, I'll set 10 anyway. Because you never know how much of a pain it could end up being. Ooh, turkey. Get hunted. Turkeys are fine to hunt. I'm just not really fussed about squirrels and rabbits because they give you a pathetic amount of meat, really, and it's the worst case scenario, spending time hunting those. Because that's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. Is it worth the time? And for the most part, I would say it's not. Hakuja, you need a job. Stepan's doing research. What could Stepan also be doing? He could be doing some mining. Okay, so if I get a mining order... Actually, I don't need this mining tool, to be honest, because I can just go... Hey, mine that. Wow, that's a big chunk. This is probably just as big as well. But yeah, Stepan. Good dig. Which frees up Hakuja to go and research. There we go. Everybody's doing something productive. And honestly, this might be worthwhile. Getting the extra steel so that we can make some blacksmithing stuff. So we're actually researching smithing right now, so making some big swords might be the best thing. This bit of sandbagging could definitely be gone. Don't need that. And let's start unforbidding all of our floors and get building them, I guess. The steel actually is very useful for us because we are using deadfall traps and things like that. So this actually does end up being quite useful. So I want some steel deadfall traps, mostly because they deal an insane amount of damage. And then I'll put some caltrops littered around the area as well. So these are to essentially finish off any raiders who might think it's a great idea to attack us. And then these will be used to slow them down, essentially. Do something like that. It's a lot. It really is. But I think it'll be worthwhile. Let's do that. Symmetry. It's not really symmetrical at all, though, is it? Ah, I think that's why it looks weird. Yes, it is. Alright, build that. That's our current defensive position. So these will slow down and occasionally hurt, and then these will finish off, which could be quite good. It's certainly a start. and it gives us an advantage over anybody who raids. So they're already weakened when we come to engage in them, so consciousness is low, and therefore their accuracy with their weapons drops, and our likelihood of survival with all of our guys, with all limbs intact, increases. Or at least that's the idea. We'll see if that actually works out in practice. I do also want to get Brexios's wall deconstructed as well, just to change that up, but it's really kind of low priority at this point. What does Brexios think of his room? It's only average sized. I think it's the biggest room in all of the colony. It's dirty though. He don't like the dirt. I'm gonna get some flagstone in the Florin region. I feel like the limestone or the marble actually looks a little bit better than maybe dark slate on a dark hearth. Ooh, we're being raided, and they're attacking immediately through the north. Of course they are, because why would they attack where we've been defending? That's just madness, guys. Ooh, potential issue. Yes, massive issue. They're attacking immediately and we're not actually equipped to fight them just yet. Go get a sword. You are equipped. You are not. Go get... probably the spear. Yep, go get that. You're not equipped. We are really well prepared for this, guys. Didn't you know? Sure, have that one. You've got a knife. You've got an axe. You've got a bow. Okay. Let's get all of our currently equipped people to the front line. Yeah, okay. Because they're really not going to be long. I'm going to have to go 1x speed just to make sure that everybody gets their stuff done. What are we being attacked with? It's probably a good question. Bows, 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 bows. Okay, there's 2 melee units. Interesting. Okay, you're equipped. Go stand there. Come on, faster. You're equipped. Go. Stand there. Actually, melee units, come round this side. Stand there, guys. Drobo's equipped. Go there. I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody drafted up. So we should have range. Yes, we're about to. Beautiful. I like to hit them on the way through. And then melee tap black because he's taking cover. We are not allowed. You're not allowed to do that. Ooh, you're about to get hit, aren't you, Val? I'm just so good at this game. I can call the worst things that could ever happen to us. Take down the melee units. It's also like point blank range, so it's kind of bound to happen, but you know. Oh, Donna. You get the big sword. Nice. Val, move on over. As long as all of the ranged units are occupied by a melee unit, we win this pretty hands down. Menino's down. Oh my god. Attack Senra. Val's down. Senra is a beast! 9 with a burning passion, but you got stuck with a bow. Makes sense that you're very much not into using it. You guys focus on Fox. Stepan, I need you to go after Ambas because the Kuja's going down. Oh, they're fleeing. Nice. Don't you dare. Did you just take a bow shot to the back? No, you're good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Only 2 down, but plenty injured. Bruises. cuts, but I don't think any of those missing parts are anything new. Dead in 14 hours. Bruises. Okay. Not the worst. Absolutely not the worst thing I've seen coming out of these raids. Hi, Fox. How you doing? Psychically hypersensitive, but iron-willed. Interesting. They pretty much counter each other. Incapable of dumb labor, you are dead to me. Okay. Hakuja. Actually, yeah, you can self-tend without medicine. By all means on that one. Right, you guys, though, should totally go and rest. While Hakuja just patches himself up like a badass. Okay, we don't have any medicine, so far as I can tell. So, Hakuja... 10 to Trobo. Yeah, you're going straight there, which means that there's no medicine. That might be a problem. With as many people as we have injured. And some of them a little bit serious. A few cuts here and there. Could be a problem. We'll have to see on that one. No, nobody picked up Val. Okay, let's rescue him ourselves, shall we? Since he's dying. Val's really had it pretty bad round here. Okay, give him some decent bandaging. That's not bad. Val's no longer incapable of walking. You know what? That's pretty good bandaging to say we've had none. Alright, back at it. I suppose we best copy what we've done down here up here then. Now that apparently they pick the worst spot to attack us from. It does leave some dirt for us to mark some traps though, which is useful to us. And we do know roughly where they're going to stand a lot of the time as well. Some of these around here. Sure. Slow them down. I'm just placing in random spots at this point. That'll do for now. Need plenty of steel, but I mean we're mining a fair chunk. We've got 436 in the bank already. So I think we'll do just fine. Braxios, are you just like wandering aimlessly, or there you go. Go to bed. That's good of you. I'd love a trader. If you haven't noticed, our stockpile, which was never intended to ever get full, is nearly full. Yeah, we might have to be a little bit more strict on maybe the quality. Thanks, game. Caravan's approaching. They're an armor merchant. And a big one. Alright, the first merchant in the entire game has arrived. What, 11 episodes in? That's probably a record for neglect as far as this game's concerned. And we're on Cassandra as well, so it's not exactly random misfortune on our part. It's purely the game hates us. There's lots of wargs in there. I might buy a warg. Ooh. I don't know. Probably not, to be honest. Our best warden is Val. Val's a little injured, but I imagine shouldn't affect his... yeah. Let me just check. Your wardening skill is 9. Best is 4, so you're probably better even with the injuries. Okay, right, I want to sell as much as I could possibly sell to you to get rid of it. Yeah, you see, this is why I was deconstructing a certain few things, because 0.3 silver is just not really the best thing in the world. I might get a little bit more picky about the quality of which I deconstruct the clothing. It'll help with the lack of traders as well. Yeah, I think it's Dead Man's Apparel as well, which is weighing it quite a fair bit. But I can't really set Dead Man's Apparel as a thing. Ooh, they're pretty good. Tribal wraps. Do I even need tribal wraps anymore? They're like gloves. I keep those excellent ones, but nobody's currently wearing them, and those good ones as well. Sure, why not? Get rid of those, get rid of those. More Dead Man stuff. We're going to have an empty stockpile again, which is fantastic. But yeah, as you can see, I'm clicking like 9 million things here, and we're only hitting 78 silver. So I'm not best pleased about that. The God King's boots. Ooh. You know what, I might as well sell it all. We do have tattered apparel, but we can make it ourselves. And the tailoring bench will actually read a reasonable amount. Ooh. Might as well sell those steel bows. I'm not using them just yet. Coal chunks? No. Buy all of your herbal medicine. As much as I can, anyway. You're actually selling slaves, are we? Awful. And awful. Any incapable of violent are dead to me in this mod. It's really important. 680 for a warg. Unfortunately, don't think I can afford to take that. Yeah, so we can't take all of the herbal medicine. It's a lot anyways, 92. I don't really need that much. I could probably do just fine with about 20. We'll make it 30. Because I'll need to grow my own herbal medicine as well. So this is 30 until I can grow my own and it's ready for harvest. I think 30 will be just fine. A boar spear. No, that's probably somebody's to pick up. And yeah, I think that'll do. Okay. Not bad. Somebody does need to haul this urgently though, so it doesn't degrade. Thank you, Trobo. Put it in a good spot as well. I'm gonna have to wait until the snow melts to see if this is truly a nice looking path that I've made. It might require a little bit more attention, I don't know. Maybe a bit of slate flagstone in there just to mess with the colours a little bit. We'll see. Time will tell on that one. But until then, it will actually speed up our colonists around the base, which is what I really want. Hey, we're getting our caltrops going. These have to be rearmed? Huh. I thought they were just like barricades and they were just there. But apparently not. Apparently they're going to stick in some feet. I suppose that's why barricades are the default thing and then you upgrade to caltrops. But there you go. I feel like decent progress has been made today. Not like insane progress, but decent progress. Need to move all of these weapons because I'm going to need to rearm everybody. And honestly, if I haul all of that, I can sell that as well before these traders leave. That'd be great. So let's get on that, guys, shall we? Hurry your ass up. What are these? No, did we not? Maybe those just got hauled from this pile. I'm not sure. Yeah, the sooner we get all that moved, guys, the better. Everybody's healing up just nicely. How's Val doing? Pretty good. Ah, they're leaving. See if you can trade with them before they bugger off. Quick, 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 quick. Nope. Alright, never mind. Carry on. We'll still haul this stuff inside because it's worth things, but, you know. I might have to produce some more weapons because these are degrading a little bit, and we could do with some better quality stuff, to be perfectly honest. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it off here. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe, hit that little bell icon, and all that jazz, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.